my name is Soumya and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am going to make like a makeup video in which I test a fake product versus the real one. Now just a disclaimer, this is not my original idea. I have seen Safia do this and so I'm going to put a link to her channel here and the video here somewhere. Do check it out. Today I am going to do a James Charles fake palette versus the real Maybelline palette. Now I know the products have to be similar, but I was very curious to check this fake James Charles palette and I already had a Maybelline palette. I think so you all have seen this in quite some reels of mine. So if you all haven't and if you all don't follow me on Instagram, do it right now. So yeah, I'm going to check the pigment of these palettes, how easy they are to apply for a beginner like me. I'm going to use the same shades in both the palettes so that we get a better idea of how they are compared to each other. So this Maybelline palette, I don't remember when I bought it, but this is like at least a year old. And this is the James Charles palette. I got it from Amazon for rupees 400. And of course, when I knew it that it wasn't the original one. Also, I'm not going to lie, I have opened it before and I have swatched some of the eyeshadows, but I haven't seen all the shades, so I'm excited. Okay, so I'm just going to show you all the palette first. So this is the palette. So there are these shades and this is the Maybelline one. So since the Maybelline one has a purple, a blue, white and black, I'm going to use the purple here. A blue, I'll use either of these two blues, the white and the black one. So yeah, I'm excited. So on my right I am going to do the Maybelline one and on the left one the James Charles one. Now firstly I am going to do the purple as my base shade, then build it up with the help of blue and inner corner with white and maybe like a light black liner in the lower lash. So let's get started. I have my mirror with me and my brushes. Okay, so starting with the Maybelline one on my right eye, I'm just going to use a brush. I don't remember where this is from, but I guess it's from ELF and now ELF is available in India on Nykaa, so do check it out. It's not sponsored, but I really like highlighters from ELF, so you all should check it out. So this is the purple one, which I'm going to use right now. Also, I haven't applied anything on my eye, like no foundation or eye primer or nothing, and nothing on my face as well. So it's just a clear canvas to start on. I think this is a good base. I'm not sure if you can see, but I have applied like 2 strokes of this purple eyeshadow, and now the James Charles one. I am not sure if you can see, but there's a lot of pigment here in the black area, which shows that it's going to have a lot of fallout. So yeah, I'm using another brush for my left eye and for this James Charles palette. So this is the purple shade which I'm going to go with. It's quite similar, however this one's a bit darker, but I think it will do. So yeah. I can't see any pigment on my eye. So the Maybelline one, I just dipped it in the eyeshadow twice. I am doing this for the 3rd time, the James Charles one, and yet I can hardly see any pigment. This is the Maybelline one, this is the James Charles one. Now moving on to the blue shade. So this is the blue one. I'm just going to do like a dark blue on the edge and then move in with a lighter blue and maybe mix it with a little bit of white. this is light blue, a subtle one, but I don't want to make it darker. I'm going to go with this for now, and then later if I want, I can build it up on it. So this blue is like a dark blue, and like not a navy blue but a darker shade of blue, and it's not shimmery. But in this James Charles palette, these two blues are shimmery, and the one which is not shimmery is very light. So I'm going to go with the shimmery blue, which is dark, and it's not the same shade, but it's okay. Okay, this has a lot of pigment. I really like this blue, and there is some amount of fallout here, but that's okay. You can clean it with cotton or something like that. So this is just my one dip of this blue shade, and I really like it. I'm going to build up on the Maybelline one. So I already dipped the Maybelline, the blue one from the Maybelline palette twice. I'm going to do it for the third time to see how much I can build on it. Or maybe it's just the shimmer, no, but I still really like the blue from James Charles palette, the fake one. Can you all see it? It hardly has any pigment. I'm just going to leave the Maybelline one like this. The James Charles one, I'm just going to like dust off the pigment from my brush and blend it in so that it looks like a ombre type of blue. I'm going to add a little bit of purple so that it looks more mixed and blended. I think this is it for my left eye. The right eye, I'm going to add purple here, and I'm just not going to do anything to the blue. Let it be as it is. Okay, I think the purple shade from the Maybelline one is better than the James Charles one, but the blue one, I like it better in the James Charles palette. Okay, for now I think I'm just going to leave it as it is and go on and add some inner corner. So I'm going to use this white eyeshadow for my inner corner. I have done this a couple of times. If you all haven't already seen it on my Instagram, go follow me and check it out right now. After this video, I mean. So this is the Maybelline one. I'm using the same brush, the Maybelline brush, the other side. Okay, it's not bad, but as compared to the Maybelline one, it's much darker, brighter. But the James Charles one is very light, and like if you all can see here down, there's a lot of fallout. So instead of being where it should be, it's everywhere other than that. So I'm just going to go over it once more. I think we can see the difference. This is just one stroke of the white one in the Maybelline white one, and this is like two strokes of the James Charles white one, but this is still lighter than this one. So yeah. And finally, I'm going to add a little bit of black in my lower lash line. So this is the black color. This is the James Charles pigment, and this is the Maybelline pigment. It's quite clear the Maybelline one is way more pigmented than the James Charles one, but still, let's check. Okay, this is not that bad. We can still see that I have put something on my lower lash, and yeah, I not complaining. It's not as bad as the white inner corner, but it's doable types. Okay, so I have done the Maybelline Wala with a very light stroke because I know that it's very pigmented and I don't want it to be like all over the place. So I am doing it ekdam aaram se. Yeah, I'm not sure if you all can see the difference in the camera, but in my mirror, like there's a lot of difference between this lower line and this one. I don't know like what's the difference, but this is more like a matte black shade. This is like a smudged black shade. So it's very light, but it still looks like it's smudged and it's not like applied properly. But this one looks more on point. I'm not sure if you all can see it in the camera, but this is what I can feel a bit. Okay, so conclusion, the blue one from the James Charles one is very good. It's not very pigmented, but it's better than the Maybelline one. But I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like this or I don't know. But the purple from Maybelline one is way more effective as the base, but still it's not that pigmented. And the purple from the James Charles one did not do anything. After like 4-5 strokes, it looks thoda better and like thoda pigmented like the Maybelline one, but that's after a lot of strokes. This white one is much better than the James Charles one, and one has no competition. Like the Maybelline one could not even give a tough competition to the James Charles one, and the black one, of course, I like the Maybelline one better. So out of 4, 3 are good, and in this out of 4, 1 is good. I am going to swatch the other shades to show you all thoda if they are pigmented or not. So maybe I'll show you all some shimmery ones and some matte ones. So first I'm going to show you all this orangish reddish shade. If you can see, it's like powder. It's not like a proper pigment. It looks so much like powder. After like rubbing it for 2 times, everything's on my hand and nothing's over here. So I'm going to do it once more. See, it's like full powdery pigment. And it looks like Holika powder without water. You just apply it and it falls. No, it's like that. Now I'm going to try this olivish brown shade. It's shimmery. It's not that bright, but it's shimmery. I'm going to use this one. I think if this doesn't make a good eyeshadow, maybe it will look good as highlighter. Okay, it's very shiny and glowy. You know, but the pigment's very bad. There's no pigment only. I don't think you all can even see it. It's that light. Forget that. And this is the goldenish eyeshadow, peachish goldenish. This is much better than the previous one. Yeah, so this is it. The burgundy-ish magenta. On my finger it looks as if there's a lot, but when you apply it on my hand, nothing gets transferred. So it's like literal powder. So after like 2-3 transfers, it's just like vanished in the air. And there's a lot of fallout. So yeah, this is it for my video. If you all enjoyed, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let me know if you all want me to make a whole face of makeup with this palette. I would love to do something like that and experiment. Also, let me know which eyeshadow you all thought was better, which looks better on me. And if you all have any other requests for me, do put it out in the comment section below. I'll see you all next time. Bye. Also, a disclaimer, I am nowhere promoting a fake palette. I am just showing a comparison between the fake palette and the real palette so that we know that fake palettes can sometimes be really harmful, and are they actually worth whatever we are paying for it or not.